Learn these lazy shoelace tying methods today, and you won't have to tie your shoes for a year. They are simple and sturdy, versatile, and fashionable for everyday use for office workers and those who like to exercise. To this day, many people still prefer sneakers. Basically, this is the top choice for everyday wear because it is comfortable and easy to put on, making you look like you have strong legs and look longer. However, the conventional shoelace tying method is really easy to untie, and it is very loose and unsightly. This makes you feel uncomfortable when you have to untie and tie your shoelaces countless times every day. Here are some flexible and sturdy ways to tie your shoelaces that are not only convenient but also safe. There are no extra shoelaces to step on, and of course, you won't fall. This is a must for children. First method. To tie shoelaces, we need to use a pen to do it easily. Place the pen parallel to the upper part of the shoe. Let's work with two shoelaces in turn. Take one of the two shoelaces to do it first. Choose a distance of 5 centimeters from the base and keep it. Then start from where the remaining shoelace is and wrap it back in a circle. Choose the number of circles according to the length of the shoelace. If the shoelaces are very long, you can wrap them around 5, 6, 7, or 8 times. If the shoelaces are short, we can only wrap them 3 to 4 times. Then, we hold tightly to the circle we just created and slowly pull out the pen with gentle movements so that the shoelaces do not come off after pulling out the pen. Then, we will wrap from behind. When the shoelace is brought forward, thread it through the middle of each small loop. You can move slowly and arrange it so that it sticks to the upper part of the shoe. Then it will be like this. The loops are close to the top of the shoe. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Next, similarly, wrap the shoelace on the other side 5 or 6 times in a circular motion. The method is the same, but in the opposite direction. The number of loops on both sides should be the same. Now, slowly pull out the pen and thread the shoelace to the other side. Arrange it so that the loops are close to the top of the shoe. That's it for this side of the shoelace. Next, we need to match the shoelaces and thread the right lace into the left hole and the left lace into the right hole, and then arrange them. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. After threading the shoelaces, just gently pull the shoelace ends on both sides, and the shoelaces will be tightened. It's so cool and beautiful. It's simple and easy to put on and take off. When taking off the shoes, just separate them from the middle and gently pull the sides to tighten them when wearing the shoes. The important thing is that it is very easy to put on or take off the shoes. No need to completely untie the shoelaces. It is very convenient. Naturally, beautiful shoes need to be tied with beautiful shoelaces. Such beauty complements each other. When tying shoelaces, do not follow the conventional method. I learned how to tie it today. It is unique and simple, fashionable. Second method. First, tie the two shoelaces into 2 circles with your left and right hands at the same time. Then, overlap them. Then we take the right end of the shoelace and wrap it from the bottom up to form a circle. Then, thread it out of this circle, tighten it, and arrange it to look better. Then we switch to the left side and wrap it from the bottom up in the same way to form a circle, and then thread the end of the shoelace through this circle. Rearrange it and tighten it. Now it looks like this. Next, we gently pull the 2 loops of the shoelace to tighten them. Tighten it a little, and it's done. The result is this. Compared to other common shoelace tying methods, when tying shoes this way, you will never worry about it coming loose, and you don't need to untie the shoelaces to take off the shoes. We just need to hold the 2 loops and pull them out, and the shoes will be taken off automatically. It is very convenient to wear and remove in daily life. Shoelaces are an important part of shoes. They not only keep shoes in place, but also show personal style. Although many people know how to tie simple shoelaces, this way can make shoes more stable and also look better when wearing shoes. Just pull the small loop to tighten the shoes. Pull the small loop and it will loosen automatically. Very convenient and practical. When you need to completely remove the shoelaces, it is also very simple. Just open the shoelaces and then remove the loop. Just pull it completely out of here and you're done. Third method. First, tie the shoelaces with a tight knot using the usual method. Then pull the two shoelaces up and fold them in half. Pay attention to whether the shoelaces on both sides are neat. We tie these loops together like this. The difference is that we thread the shoelace loop through here, and at the same time thread the ends of the shoelaces out together. The left shoelace loop is also threaded in the same way, and bring the two ends of the shoelaces out together. Now, tighten the loop and arrange it like this. This is the result of this shoelace tying method. There are two knots in the middle to help fix the shoelaces more firmly. If you want your style to be simpler and more casual, you don't need to choose many complicated shoelace tying methods. Just the simplest common shoelace tying method is enough. This simple and monotonous shoelace tying method will be very suitable. The important thing is that the shoelaces must be very strong and not easily loosened. Fourth method. The shoelaces were too long, and I was very uncomfortable. After tying it, there is still a long part stuck in the shoe, and it is uncomfortable. It is also easy to loosen when I take it off. Sometimes it is loose when walking. If you want to squat down to tie the shoelace, change the method. First, tie the shoelace as usual. Tie the first knot, then the second knot. But do not tighten the latter knot, leaving a small hole like this. Next, align the shoelace around the index finger. Then, adjust the left and right shoelaces to face up. Next, thread the shoelace under the index finger through the small hole in the middle of the two knots. Just pull a part of it out. Next, use the two middle fingers to pull the two lower circles. Then, use the two index fingers to pull the two upper circles to adjust the size of the four circles. Finally, we can tie the knot with one pull. Rearrange. After finishing, we will have a beautiful double bow. The shoelaces tied like this have a double bow shape. Very beautiful and sturdy, will not come loose anywhere. After reading the above shoelace tying tips, do you know how to tie your shoelaces fashionably and securely? Hurry up! Learn this trick to make your shoes unique. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.